In 3. Okay, we're gonna let some people come get ready to chime in here.
What up, YTPC? Catholic Pipe Standard here coming at you. This is our Thanksgiving Day special. We have
a live audience here, by the way.
With a special treat for you guys, if I can find it. We got McClellan 40th coming at you. This is and we have a live studio audience over there off camera.
We have no viewers right now, so we might want to wait.
Yeah.
So that people can be.
We have one.
We have one.
We have one.
Rosario, you got to chime in and tell us who you are.
I bet you it's Aces.
Kelly, let's use the one viewer.
Yeah.
But he usually comes and visits when we do the park one during midday.
Yep. Yeah. So today we're going to be smoking McClellan 40th, and our nephew here just turned 18, and he's going to try McClellan, one of the best. Who is this? Jeff the Chef Piper. Hey, man. How's it going? We got a new Piper here in our midst. Nephew Piper here. So we're going to load these pipes up and...
I'm trying to get the comments up.
Okay.
But it's not working out for me.
Yeah, so let's see here. So how are you guys doing out there? Yeah, going good. I'm glad, man.
All right. So we got 2 more, or we got 1 more that came along.
Yeah, so we're sitting here loading our pipes here. I said we got a new Piper here, nephew Piper.
He just turned 18. I had to check his ID because he's been hitting me up for a pipe for like 5 years, right. And I keep telling him no when he turned 18, and he finally did. So.
Yep. Now I'm not gonna stuff you all the way. So,
why not?
Well, you might not like it. I don't want him to waste McClellan.
It won't go to waste. He'll like it.
Okay. So here's yours.
So we're going to get rid of the snuff and the cigarettes, and we're just going to focus on pipes from now on.
Yep. Okay, let me get mine going here. Man, the room note.
I'll take some of this.
The room note and the tin note, I give a 5 out of 5 for this. If this was not out of production, this would be my new favorite tobacco. So here, let me get this loaded here.
It does smell like barbecue.
Yep, you can find me at Catholic Pipe Steader on YouTube.
They found you. You were on your channel, Dave.
Well, we
have already found you.
We have a studio audience member that was looking, and I was just reiterating.
Y'all can laugh if you want.
We are. Oh, we are.
The wine is flowing.
The wine is flowing.
Yeah.
All good.
Yeah, this is the what up, boys? Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Thanks,
Brad.
This is an after Thanksgiving Thanksgiving mantle here, so it's pretty lively. Okay, these are the matches, and we are doing.
Okay, hang on. He asked, "Are these the matches?" Yes.
Yes, they are. I'm glad it was confirmed.
Those are the matches. All right. No, hang on. Let's go ahead and light your pipe if you want to just show him what he needs to do. Now draw through the pipe without it being lit.
It needs to be easy without.
It needs to be like your.
If it's like a milk,
seems too easy.
Well, that's perfect. If it's like a milkshake, it's not right.
Does it seem like you're sucking air through a straw or soda through a straw?
Air.
Yeah, that's how it should be.
No, it should be like sucking soda through a straw.
No.
Yes, go watch my video, my new Piper's Guide video. If it feels like sucking air through a straw, it's too light and it won't stay lit. If it feels like you're sucking soda or liquid through a straw, that's perfect. If it feels like you're sucking milkshake through a straw, that's too tight and it won't stay lit, and it will often burn hotter and you have some issues with it. So what you do with that?
So to each his own.
You tamp it down just a little bit to tighten up, and now try it out. It's got to be just a little bit firm. You don't want it to be. How does that feel?
A little bit better.
A little bit better? Okay, let's go ahead and try with that.
I'll start.
False alarm.
Yep.
Sorry, guys.
It's called a charring light, or a false light, people will call it that.
He didn't even do that.
No.
Oh.
There's liquor.
He lit it and then...
I lit too early.
It was just for good luck.
I feel like better.
Okay, so you let it burn a little bit. You want to burn the sulfur off the match. See, he sounds like he's got his a little bit
He's just sucking air right now.
Yeah,
But he likes it. That's what he
but
likes.
it's all good. If it works for him, okay.
That's what I like.
He does it.
All right.
It's
so,
called a false light. You light it. You let the tobacco
Okay, go
expand,
ahead.
and
That
then you
does
light
look
it
pretty
again.
good. Okay, so what you want to do?
I wish we had a lighter. That would be great. We just have
I'll
matches.
demonstrate with this. Oh, you got the
Hey boys, who is this? Who is that?
four-eyed piper.
Hey, four-eyed Piper,
So,
welcome.
Now just take it in a
And who-
circle around the bowl.
Who is that?
Yeah, he does.
Commergent Piper. Hey, that's the way to do
Curmudgeon
it. Break
Piper.
in the newbie. That's right.
All right, now tamp that down. That's
Freight
your charring
train-
light.
freight
tamp
training.
on it. Tamp on that's the tamper tool.
YouTube Live.
All right.
I don't do Facebook.
Now, see, you've done your charring light or your false light. You're gonna hit it again with a matching.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason we use matches most of the time, unless it's really windy out, it's more of the purist would do something like that, just because it's cleaner burning. There's people that use Zippos, big lighters. I use a big lighter if it's windy or something like that. But there's no wrong answer. They're all right answers if it works for you.
Try this one. Smell it.
And now you got it going a little bit. You can just put it right there on the table. All right. Freight training.
What is that?
Can you guess?
Is it great?
So, for those that are just joining us, we have our nephew Sebastian that just turned 18 and wants to join the world of piping.
Great. And your also has this one.
Is that what y'all were raving about?
No, it's McClellan.
This is the rave right here?
Yeah, this is the McClellan 40th.
That's not the McClellan.
Which one?
So-
I want to smell the one that y'all are raving about.
Oh, four-eyed piper. We got him. We started him off on some McClellan's 40th anniversary. We have a little bit left out of Dave's stock,
Honey and chocolate.
and we're gonna get him started on that. Hey Dan, I saw you earlier.
Text me, she goes another Astros. Oh, it was really
Hey guys, what's up?
Yep.
We're starting to join. We got 9 viewers online. Thank y'all so much for
Yeah.
joining us. Happy post Thanksgiving. This is our after Thanksgiving mantle right here. We're all together anyways.
And if I would have known we were doing this, I just got off work and I came straight over here.
Hey guys, what's up, Quaker Piper? How's it going?
There's a little something.
That's how you find them on
and this
YouTube.
he just doesn't really get this, but it looks like he's already enjoying it. There's a little something that we're gonna give him as a new piper, courtesy of Sacred Leaf Society and its upcoming channel, and our sponsors.
Hey,
Sponsor
that's great. Who said that?
Four-eyed Piper.
Thanks, Flora Piper.
So we'll get together with him again, and we'll do a video when we present that little gift to him.
Yep.
I think he's gonna like it.
And if any member of the audience wants to join in on this video, y'all are welcome to. We have a live studio audience out here.
We
So,
didn't really.
so if y'all hear some heckling,
We planned this just minutes ago when I realized, hey, we got the 40th that we're going to enjoy the last little bit of what remains in the cellar, and we have a new piper just come into piping, hasn't had anything, a brand new pallet, and we're going to give them the 40th, which is an excellent blend. I've had some like long time ago, but I'm glad to be able to get a little bit before it's totally gone.
To me, I made a video, have not uploaded it yet.
Okay.
Yeah, and
We live in North Texas, Dallas area.
Oh, no, cut fire.
okay, what part of the country are you in? North Texas. That's,
The Dallas area.
that's a little too specific for me, but
Dave,
great.
if y'all are just coming in and don't realize, he is super tight about giving away his location.
And you were super loose about it.
Because his wife has stalkers.
Your wife has stalkers.
I
They-
do, on Instagram.
Daniel, that's
You just said, hey,
your name is Dave. We already said that his name is Sebastian. When we do Sacred Leaf Society videos, we're going to be Matt and Dave. People will start putting things together. They will start connecting dots and realize, hey, Catholic Pipesteader,
She wants to save me.
that's Dave.
I like that.
I'm Dave from North Texas.
I'll go on there and say my name. Ready to go?
So,
Get
Don't come on here, come on.
come on.
I commented already. I commented.
We got me and Dave got a brother up here. He wants to try a pipe as well, but
Yeah, we're just
he
waiting
may
for
come
him.
in eventually. Go have another wine.
They may need a couple more glasses of wine to try, but so let's see how nephew Piper is doing.
Yeah,
How
I've been
you
talking.
liking it?
I've been yabbing too much. What do you taste?
Well, I do taste the barbecue.
We kind of explained it to them. The Latakia Forward blends kind of smells like a brisket because they smoke the way the leaves are cured over smoke and everything like that.
Which for Texas is not a bad thing.
No.
Bonfires cannot handle beer.
Do you enjoy it? First of all, is this something that you
Definitely.
see yourself enjoying and getting into? I mean, this is not a habit. This is not an addiction. This is
Very
an art.
occasional. It's
Yeah.
more social. I
Yeah.
think.
I would think it's more thoughtful, as in I use this when I'm either stressed or when I need to think of a situation. I sit down, smoke a pipe, and let my mind concentrate on these. It's for the
Now,
for the thinker, you know.
See, I have like autumn evening. These are all some of the higher end, especially like the 40. Those are the ones that I do on occasion or in a social gathering. There are some, like I've got some in my pockets here, just some OTC blends. We call them Sir Walter Raleigh.
What do I think of that one?
You know, that's something that's, it's not, quite as bold. It's a different type of flavor. This is more of a burley. And I like to do that just on a regular basis when I'm out working in the shop, when I'm out, want to, just piddling around the house, sip on this for a little bit. But what's cool is you're not really inhaling.
Autumn evening. It
You're
has some
sitting there
caramel
sipping
in
on
it.
it, just kind of like you're doing. And if you look,
And
you got a little
rum.
bit on the end. If it helps you, you can kind of clench that. I like to clench my pipe a little bit if I'm working, and to kind of get comfortable with it, and just kind of sip on it. There's like the breathe method, which is
And what
similar,
is this?
kind of just sipping.
Hi Zach, just watched your bomb vid. You might be commenting on the wrong channel.
No, he is. That's
What? Who's Zach?
That's for I.
Oh, this is a chat between the
Yeah,
viewers.
this is a commenters chat.
My bad.
And
I
that's
just looked
totally
over.
fine.
Yo, yeah, I have at it. I was just lost for a second. My bad.
We're all friends here.
4i. Yep.
So you don't want to let it sit too long because it'll go out. That's why you just kind of get it set and just kind of sip on it while you're talking. And if it starts to go out on you, you can do what I call stoking the ember. It's where you put your fingers over the brim or the top of the pipe and just draw through that. It'll tighten it up a little bit, but it focuses the oxygen to the ember. And you can kind of reignite you can kind of, it stokes it. I can't think of a better way to say it.
That's perfect right there, stoking. Yeah, once you
Fireplug
get it.
1701D. I just subbed him. 1701D.
Okay.
Go sub him.
Yeah.
The Enterprise.
Star tracking right there.
We are big time nerds. Star
Yeah.
Trek nerds
So,
specifically.
yeah, and we still have to decide Star Trek, Star Wars,
Star Trek.
Battlestar Galactica.
Star Trek. Star Trek.
Well, it depends.
I can't believe
really
you're asking the question.
No, okay, so if you put Captain Picard on the Battlestar Galactica, that would be the show. That'd be a done deal.
Because Captain Picard is on it.
And it's
I mean,
Battlestar
even-
Galactica.
Captain Picard anywhere, and then that will be the show.
If Star Wars was just Rogue One, I'd probably like it.
I don't mind Star Wars. It's just
Well, I don't mind Star Wars, but the prequels ruined it for me.
yeah.
George Lucas.
So, but no,
Man,
I
the
just,
40th, that room note's wonderful.
I mean, Star Wars, they don't have transporters. Their weapons are very weak. I mean, they don't have photon torpedoes transporters. Photon torpedoes, man. That's where it's at.
Photon torpedoes?
Mm-hmm.
Battlestar Galactica, you saw the new ones. It's like space warfare where like you pull your Battlestar, which was the type of ship, into the line of fire like to the side, and then the entire side opens up with fire and tries to hit the other ship.
That's cool.
But it's because it's space,
But it's not 1701D.
they have it 360.
They have a 360.
Yeah. Captain Picard's call sign is 1701D.
That's his ship.
You know what I'm saying? If he was on the Battlestar.
Okay.
That would be his
Anyways,
So what did y'all guys do for Thanksgiving? We'd like to know.
Just how it was and all that.
Yeah, we just for us a lot of food, a lot of family.
So while they're getting their comments and everything ready, I'll say this. This one's kind of more along the lines of the non-aromatic. In some cases, technically, it kind of is an aromatic because the Latakia was introduced overseas because they're not allowed to add any kind of flavorings. At one point, they were not allowed to add any kind of flavorings to the tobacco. So to spice it up, some they use the Latakia, which is a spicier with a bolder flavor to it. But by like American standards, I wouldn't call it an aromatic.
Klingon bird of prey can take the Battlestar crew. Well, it has a cloaking device. That's why.
And a ship complement of Klingons.
That is true. If they got on board, it would be it.
Yeah,
that would be done. Yeah.
It should have been mullet.
Okay, 1701D.
Absolutely.
There's a question that you can answer.
Huh?
I agree.
Calciar or
What
Obsidian
did they
Order?
say?
Hippie.
I went to Haras Casino. Prime Red Duck was wonderful. Oh, he's
I
talking
used
about
to
his
have
thing.
long hair.
Oh, casino and some duck. That sounds great. Did you have any good smokes while you were there?
Your time to his family.
Because I know a lot of casinos still sell pipe tobacco and cigars while they're there. Because a lot of casino users. Yeah, it's fancy.
Hey, I remember when he was shorter than me.
And I got one out to 1701D that we can discuss too. Calciar or Obsidian Order?
Oh, Obsidian Order.
Obsidian Order, yeah. No smoking in Illinois. Oh, man.
Oh,
Man, that stinks.
the government
Sorry,
just
Jeff.
ruins everything.
No smoking in Illinois.
In like casinos and public
Oh,
places.
okay.
And all that.
That's what you call government overreach.
Yeah.
Vote libertarian. That's just what you need to do.
No, while we're multitasking the conversation, which I enjoy, by the way, this one right here, this is like autumn evening. You smell that? This one has some toppings. It's a little bit sweeter, but it's got some flavoring added to the tobacco. That's what makes it an
Rum and
aromatic.
caramel.
These tend to be a little bit.
I smell that.
These tend to have a little bit more moisture to them and everything.
Someone said something.
Let's see, Ohio too. Oh yeah. Well, a lot of places in Texas.
Yeah, there is a lot
Well.
in Texas, but I think they leave it up to local ordinances.
Sometimes if you're not careful, you got to learn. You got to learn the methods on different types of tobacco. You might need to go about different methods, use different pipes. You'll find the one that works for you. But this one may behave a little bit differently than something like the 40th, which is not an aromatic. You know what I'm saying?
So what is aromatic?
Aromatic is a flavor.
They add flavorings and everything.
Everyone of
You
this
can
one,
usually smell it in the room notes.
these are aromatics. So this has honey and chocolate added to it. This has grape flavored added. And this has rum and caramel
Go-
added. This one
Let's
right
go to
here,
Indiana to smoke in a casino.
McClellan 40th, is just a
Is that-
natural great.
Is that a pretty good drive for you? Is it relatively close to where you are, Jeff?
Best of the rest is considered a natural aromatic because they use a lot of naturally sweet tobaccos in it.
And the Cavendish process usually makes it a little bit sweeter.
But these are artificial aromatics. This has flavor added to them, and I prefer these because
Yeah.
they taste better.
Yeah, Florida. I've never been. It's been a long time since I've been to Illinois. I know a lot of my family comes from southern Illinois. Never been to Indiana or Florida, but I can imagine. 28 miles. That ain't too bad for you then. So I can imagine it's just kind of a growing problem.
I think
And
statewide for Texas, I think they leave it up to local laws. I don't think there's a statewide law on inside smoking.
but like I caught a little bit of grief yesterday at the relatives when I was out in the back smoking my pipe. And when our great
What happened?
grandfather was, they said, "Can y'all go to the front? It's the asthmatics are throwing a fit." And I'm like, I don't remember Granddad Roy having this much trouble when he smoked. Because in that time, and even before
And he
that,
smoked in the house with everybody.
in the house, yeah. It was a revered thing. You know what I mean? And society is totally flipped on it. You know what I mean? Now, they can't distinguish between cigarettes and tobacco and cigars, and I think that's very unfair.
Yeah, I agree. And now they're all toting. Oh yeah, let's legalize marijuana, but yeah, let's punish tobacco smokers. I'm like, and tobacco smoke's a lot less chemically altering to your body.
And this, by medical definition, is not smoking, because I looked it up in the medical dictionary.
Because we don't
Smoking,
inhale.
yes, this
Yeah, we're
is
not
not
inhaling.
technically by the medical standards. You can't consider it smoking if you take that terminology
Yeah,
for the way it's it's spelled out.
I agree.
Hey, Brad, you want to come try this?
What is it?
40th. I got it to the sweet spot.
Come here. This is Brother Pipesteader.
Brother Pipe.
Brother Pipesteader.
Hi.
What's
There
up,
he
guys?
is right there.
Hunter Piper.
Hunter Piper.
Hunter Piper.
Hunter Piper.
Camouflage Piper. Is it ready to roll?
Yeah, it's ready to
We're gonna
roll.
light it.
No, it's ready. I've been sipping on it.
What is that? Is that the 40th? Hey, right here. Boom. What you think, Hunter Piper?
I don't know if this is a disgrace or not, but it kind of almost tastes like a cigar, like a good cigar.
Oh, no, hey, that's what
I'm
cigars
fine
are.
with that. No, it's not. That's not what
No,
cigars are.
no. They make the tobacco in cigars is the same as pipe
No,
tobacco.
it's not.
What's the difference? Here, let's switch this back here.
I mean, it's not bad.
What's the difference?
What's the difference? Because
It's a totally.
no, because I found out you can buy Colt Blood Red Moon in cigar form.
I've never seen that.
It's on Pipes and Cigars,
Okay.
and they're always out of stock. So
I don't know. It is. It's a dramatic. I mean,
Very-
It's the same, but it's
Very
different.
smooth though. Like
yeah, see, that's my review. 5-star, because I didn't get much taste from it other than the barbecue flavor, but it's smooth.
I didn't get any kind of barbecue
Yeah.
flavor.
Well, that's more in the room note. Yeah.
you want your own?
No, I'm fine.
You need an ashtray.
Ash it out over there.
Yeah, it's still on the table or whatever. Floor or whatever.
I'll sweep when we get done. Maybe.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I could see that barbecue, the smell of it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Here's the actual tin note if you wanna
Let me
smell.
see. Let me see.
Very simple, like.
Pretty good, huh?
4 bottles in.
Oh, let me
So-
get my bag here, and I'm gonna switch pipes because I'm switching to an aromatic.
Oh, it's like- what do you call this? This is like.
Tobacco.
Which
it's
one would you
very
like me to
dense,
do,
like
audience
almost
member?
Like beef jerky.
Yeah, that is pressed into.
Autumn Evening. This is
Pressed
a
into a
heavy
cake and
burley, but
sliced.
the room
Alright.
note is wonderful.
Right now they're kind of broken,
Woo!
but these right here are actually a lot longer.
Autumn Evening.
You know, in a flake, in a full flake. And we don't have any flake out here. But you can get the plug, which is just a solid block of tobacco
you
that's
slice
really
it
good.
yourself.
And you slice it yourself, yeah.
I like that.
And this stuff is, I mean, this is more like a ready rub, because you can take those things and fold them and stuff them, or you can break them up in your hands
Alright.
and pack it in your pipe. I mean, to each their own on that one. They both work. Things like this. Let me see what you got real quick. That's more like a fine cut. You know, it's already cut and stuff like that.
That's more what I thought it would be.
Yeah,
like
there's a
smoking.
lot of different types of tobacco out
It
there,
doesn't-
as far as how they're
It's not the
processing.
same.
Higher quality.
Okay.
It's not the same.
Hey, he said it's like smoking.
It
Well,
smells
it's
so much
it's not the
better.
same. It's
Yeah, the room note is much better than cigarettes. The taste is much better than cigarettes. On your
And it's
on
healthier
your
'cause
clothing
you don't
and
inhale.
in the mullet
And in your
mane,
beard.
it's gonna smell a lot better.
In the beard.
In the beard, yeah, the beard note. There's a lot of videos on beard note.
David has a serious beard note every
Yeah.
time. I push my face in his beard.
That's what Gray Bailey talks about. That
I love it.
George Bruno.
I love
Okay.
his beard. I love
So,
his beard.
like to
I
hear
love
some
his
more from
beard.
you guys. Tell me about what you're smoking. That's kind of like my rule. Everyone chime in when you're here, so we know who all's here, and we like to know what you're smoking and what you're enjoying.
Still, you know.
Mrs. Pipesteader,
Because
did you have an opinion?
mostly because I just like to talk
I
about
have
pipe
a
tobacco,
strong beard note
but
opinion.
also you might have something I've never tried or heard of, and I'd like to know about it. So what?
I like it.
He says it smells.
As a dipper, it
As a
probably
dipper?
smells way
Oh,
better.
gosh.
Smells way better than it tastes, but it was still not bad. But I'm not a smoker.
He like barely gets that stuff.
No, I was like,
Dave really likes to move this camera around when we're doing mantles.
Who said what?
Okay, Jeff is smoking Sutliff Black Spice.
Ooh, how is
Trying
that?
it in that sounds like something I want to try.
That sounds
Sutliff
wonderful.
Black.
Pancakes.
Sutliff.
Autumn Evening.
Yeah, I can smell that autumn
No,
evening.
it's
so I
Sutliff Black Spice. We're gonna have to remember that.
It makes my eyes
Yeah.
water on the side, and I
Cocoa
wanna get something
and
like that, but I've
The
seen
chocolate one? The honey and chocolate?
yeah, honey and chocolate.
Now,
Do
you
you
see your pipe real quick. You really don't want. Do you have any other pipes? You really don't want to.
no, that's it.
You don't want to run a pipe too much.
Big ones just 'cause they think they look good,
Um,
but they're not.
you know, you don't want to overheat them. Usually, you have different pipes in the rotation, and we're
Yeah,
gonna
see-
make sure that we get you set up with a good rotation.
This is my non-aero flake pipe. This is my aromatic pipe.
Now,
so
are
I
you
switch
okay
between-
with him trying multiple
Yes.
things in this pipe?
I am. As a new piper, he can. He can do it.
J.L. Peretti, Thanksgiving Day.
I've seen like some
Okay.
That's one of them, like, that's what they did.
I've never heard of either of those two,
I try to convince
but
David.
or not J.L. L.J. Peretti. I
Is
guess I've never heard of that.
Thanksgiving Day a
So-
blend? A blend name?
I guess I've
Is
never
that a
heard
blend
of it.
name?
This is why I like to hear what everyone is
Yeah,
in their
yeah,
pipe.
because like that Sutliff Black
This will
Spice, I've
probably be
never
okay.
heard of
It's
that.
still kind of
so
warm.
that's pretty
You
awesome.
need to make sure it cools off at least where you can't feel that heat on it. A lot of people will let it sit for over 24 hours. I don't never let mine sit for 24 hours before I try it again. Once it cools down to the point that it's cool to the touch, I always load it again. Everyone's gonna have their own opinions on that. That's worked for me for 10 years or more now. So you can go ahead and try a little bit of that in there. Now,
You may have to help him pack.
You've had okay. Well,
And here's the tamper.
here. This is what I would have you do. Go ahead and hold it over here so you don't lose anything.
Let's
on the
teach
thing.
this new piper how to tamp it in there.
Okay, so yeah, you take a little bit. What I like to do when you're dealing with the mason jar, it's
Yes,
easier to get to.
comes out November 1st out of Boston.
Put a little bit in the lid.
The Thanksgiving Day blend.
Okay.
Is that from a specific
grab some.
tobacconist?
Okay. And just drop it down in there. Okay. And just kind of shake it down to the bottom. Don't put your finger inside. You can sometimes use the pad of your finger, but don't put it
Is that the
inside.